Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering. Off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler video series videos I've been doing for a little while now. Go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I just got through reviewing a sandwich from a place, and it went on a bit of a Beatles tangent. I promise I won't do that in this one. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's a super simple format. I'm going to go over there and try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck, and whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for you today? Happens to be my my best Hamster Dad ever shirt. Yeah, look, it's adorable. A friend of mine, his wife went over there and got this for me because I say that like she's my friend at this point too. She's an awesome lady. I'm actually going to visit said friends, and whenever I'm sort of out this way, because it's nowhere near where I usually, sort of make my residence, they happen to have a particular location that I like to go over there and hit. And, with that being the case and such, what am I doing? Where am I getting my sandwich from? Well, folks, it happens to be from, oh, by the way, I have the Hamster Dad, I forgot to do the thing. I have the Hamster Dad thing, because I have hamsters. I have 4 hamsters at the time I'm doing this, and a hedgehog and a cat. I love them all very much. They are my tiny little world. But, where am I reviewing stuff from? Well, folks, it happens to be from, boom, Which Wich. Which is a chain of sub sandwich places, along the lines of, Subways, Jimmy John's, what have you. And there's a few of them in Illinois, but none of them are really close to me, so I don't get out here all that often. I just got through reviewing their Wicked sub sandwich. You can look that up. And I've reviewed some of their stuff in the past. But what am I reviewing for you today? Well, it happens to be, boom, this is, here's the thing, this is their turkey Vibewich, which consists of turkey, coleslaw, Thousand Island dressing. Okay. Now, folks, what with this being a sub sandwich review, I do have to go over there and preface it with 3 things real quick. Number 1, for over 3 years now, I've been going on sub sandwich adventures. What that means is basically every place that offers up sub sandwiches, be they chain locations, Walmart, gas stations, what have you, if they've got sub sandwiches, I'm trying them, I'm reviewing them, I'm posting them on my YouTube channel. But I'm such a nice guy, I don't just post on my YouTube channel. That's where number 2 comes into play. I actually have an entire playlist called Subs for Subs. That's where I go over there and I post up my sub sandwich reviews. The time I'm doing this, folks, I have over 200 sub sandwich reviews in that particular playlist. So you got plenty. But maybe you're greedy, maybe you want even more sub sandwich reviewing goodness. All you have to do, folks, is wait until Sunday, because that's where number 3 comes into play. Sunday is SUBday. Sunday is the day when I go over there and upload my sub sandwich reviews. In 3 years, I have not missed a Sunday yet. But let's get to this particular sub sandwich. Oh, yeah. Sub sandwiches. I wonder how many sub sandwiches I have to eat before I get to, go supersonic. There's got to be, a thing, right? Except I think, in real life, I'd probably just, have a heart attack and die. Alright, well, yeah, it looks like this, and we'll just kind of go, ha 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 ha. Let's try out a sub sandwich. I like that. I like that a lot. Thing with a turkey sub, it can be a bit basic, but it's not inherently a bad thing, because it means that you can go over there, if you so choose, you can layer things on top of it, but you got to make sure that you layer the things that are going to work with it. If you do too much, you can really easily overtake the turkey In which case, why the fuck did you get a turkey sub? But this actually works really well. Coleslaw is a very divisive thing. I like coleslaw. I'm tossing that out there. I don't like the Beatles, and I do like coleslaw. So take from that what you will about who I am. I do like coleslaw, but I'm also picky about it. It depends on what type of coleslaw. Some coleslaws I really don't like. This I actually do. It's got the more chunky style coleslaw, and I like that. I like that textural element. I also like the kind of zippiness that it gives it, a little extra tangy. And then you've also got the Thousand Island to back that up as well. So you've got these nice, sort of textural elements. You've also got this nice tanginess from the two things going on. And then you just have the turkey itself, which is doing a perfectly fine job of being some turkey. I also got a provolone, by the way. Yeah. At the beginning, the coleslaw is doing most of the work. And again, it's nice. I like it. It's nice and creamy. A little tangy. To back it up. But then, once that starts to fade out a little bit, that's where the turkey really comes through. And it's tasty turkey, It's not like the best turkey you're ever going to have, but it's tasty turkey. I don't have any problem with that. Yeah, that's a nice sandwich. I like that. I was glad that I saw that one on the menu, because I kind of had another one in my head. I'm sure that would have been good too, but I like this one. I like that it's, in comparison to the Wicked, which is very complicated, and I customized it and did a whole bunch of stuff. This, much simpler sandwich, and, but there's something really nice about the simplicity of it. That's one of the great things about sub sandwiches as a platform, is you can customize it, you can go complicated and, have all these things going on and bells and whistles, or you can go more simplistic. And in this instance, I've kind of managed to go over there and get one in one. The Wicked was, again, the bells and whistles one. This one, it's a unique take on a classic sub sandwich. That classic turkey sub, but just with a little something extra. And I really like how that played out. But, two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Absolutely and absolutely. I like Which Wich. By the way, another thing, Which Wich has their own flavor of Mountain Dew. It's called Mountain Dew Vibe. It's like a lemonade Mountain Dew. I reviewed it. So it is on my channel if you want my opinion on it, but I like it. Whenever I come through, I make sure to get it. But yeah, I think for me personally, this is definitely, this combination of subs that was completely by accident, just worked out the way that it did. This is a great combo of subs for me, because I like the fact that, I've got something, again, a little bit more complicated, something a little bit more simple. But I also appreciate the fact that, like I said, it's, it's taking that classic turkey sub and just giving a little something extra. A little added personality, nothing that's going to overshine the turkey sub itself, but, gives you a little something extra to think about. And I think that the flavor pairings on this are really smart and really tasty. So, I would definitely get it again. If I'm recommending it, though, is it going to be for everybody? Probably not. Coleslaw, like I said, is, very hit or miss. A lot of people just don't like it, if that's the case. But everything there works in terms of flavors. And so, yeah, I would definitely recommend it. I can see why this is one that's on their menu as, its own item. Because I think it's, again, tasty, and I think the flavors work. It's a smart sub. So, yeah. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there and have yourselves a truly turkey-tastic rest of your life. Because turkey doesn't get the love that it deserves. Once a year it does, at least here in America. But it's turkey's, it's a fine deli meat, damn it. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating, and yeah, just bullshit sometimes, folks. When we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there, whenever possible, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. I did promise that I wouldn't go off on a whole tangent with the Beatles, and I didn't. I got in one little quick quip. But I am going to go on a little thing, because the only reason why I brought that up is because I'm reviewing this off of like a gas station, and they have like their outdoor music thing going on. And not like 3 songs after the Beatles, Counting Crows! Yeah! Woo! Hey, Gen X, when are you going to apologize for making Counting Crows popular? I'm sorry. Counting Crows is trash. Beatles, I'll give you. Fair enough. And I know some of my friends like Counting Crows. That's fine. They suck. Anyway, I don't know. Bye.